Did you know that Bay Village has one of the highest recycle rates in Cuyahoga County at 68%? That's well above the county's average of 40%. Curbside recycling reduces the amount of waste that goes to the landfill each week. Recycling resources and composting yard waste is a lot easier now that Bay Village has automated trash and recycling pickup. Starting with the basics, there are 6 types of waste that go directly into your green recycling cart: plastic containers, cartons, metal cans, glass containers, paper, and cardboard, and they don't need to be bagged or separated. Here are some examples of the various types. Plastic, containers only. Food, beverage, detergent, and soap containers marked number 1 through 7 within a triangle found on the bottom of all containers. These include milk jugs, pop bottles, plastic fruit and vegetable containers, coffee creamers, fast food cups and containers, and microwavable food trays. Please empty and rinse the containers. No need to remove the caps. Other plastic items, such as toys or flower pots, plastic bags, or styrofoam, should never go into your recycling cart, even if they have a number on them. Cartons. Refrigerated waxed cardboard milk and juice containers. Also, shelf-stable waxed cardboard containers can be aluminum-lined, such as single-serving juice boxes or boxes for soy milk and soup broth. Please remove any straws. Bimetal cans. This includes aluminum, tin, and steel cans only. Basically, anything that can be opened with a pull-top ring or a can opener, such as pop, beer, and soup cans. Glass, food and beverage containers only. Examples include pickle, jelly, and spaghetti jars, clear or colored wine and beer bottles. Paper and cardboard, including junk mail, office papers, magazines and catalogs, box board, such as cereal, cake, and cracker boxes, clean pizza boxes, phone books, newspapers, paper bags, tubes from paper towels, and toilet paper rolls all fall into this mixed paper category. Please break down all boxes, especially cardboard. No freezer boxes, please. They are wax lined and cannot be recycled with paper. No shredded paper. This can be recycled if placed in a clear plastic bag and put into a green and yellow paper retriever bin located throughout the city, in parks, and by schools and churches. To recycle, place the recyclable items unbagged into your green recycling cart. No plastic bags should go into your recycling. Instead, recycle them at area stores such as Heinen's, Giant Eagle, or Mark's. Please be aware that any recyclable item, such as cardboard boxes or phone books set on the tree lawn, will not be recycled and will end up in the landfill. All residents can also recycle their paper and cardboard in the green and yellow paper retriever bins located throughout the city. If you have questions on recycling a particular item, call Republic Services Customer Service at 1-800-433-1309. Some key rules to note. It is important to understand the difference between curbside recycling and other recycling options. If in doubt, do not place an item into your recycling container which is used for curbside recycling. The high rate of contamination at recycle sorting facilities is driving the cost to recycle up. Never put items such as styrofoam, foil, pie tins, shredded paper, glass windows or dishes, mirrors or light bulbs, Christmas lights, flower pots, hoses, or plastic furniture into your recycling container. Many of these items can be dropped off to be recycled by a specialty recycling company, but curbside recycling is primarily focused on food, beverage, and soap containers, and paper and cardboard. Anything that cannot be reused, repurposed, donated, or recycled elsewhere is waste that can go into your blue trash container, except hazardous waste, such as pesticides, motor oil, antifreeze, computers, tires, and fluorescent light bulbs. These hazardous materials and electronics should be dropped off at the Bay Village Service Garage, located at 31300 Nagel Road on the last Friday of each month from 7:30 a.m. till 3 p.m. Call the Service Garage at 440-871-1221 with any questions. For a list of acceptable and non-acceptable items, as well as additional recycling drop-off options, visit the Bay Village Green Team website at www.bayvillagegreenteam.org. One additional curbside recycling program offered is Simple Recycling. Residents can put clothing, textiles, and working household items into a simple recycling green bag and place curbside on your normal trash pickup day. Bags are available at City Hall. For a list of acceptable items, visit simplerecycling.com. Now let's talk about yard waste, which is picked up seasonally, March through November. To compost your yard waste, please follow a few easy steps. Do not put any yard waste into your recycling or trash container. Instead, place all compostable yard waste, grass and plant clippings, weeds, leaves, twigs, and small branches into either a brown paper yard waste bag or an old trash can which is clearly labeled yard waste only. Yard waste only decals can be purchased at City Hall. Kurtz Brothers in Avon receives this yard waste and composts it into rich, fertile soil within a few weeks. Never place pet waste into your yard waste container or compostable bag. For leaf pickup in the fall, rake leaves to the curb lawn, not the street. Collection dates can be found on the city's website. Trash, recycling, and yard waste pickup is every Tuesday, with the exception of certain holiday weeks. Bulk item pickup is the last Tuesday of each month. Residents may put out 4 extra cans, 6 extra trash bags, furniture, and non-Freon appliances. Please be sure to donate usable items. The evening before trash pickup, place yard waste in both the blue and green containers by the curb, 3 feet from the street, and have at least 3 feet between each bin, with the container's wheels facing your house. This specific placement is important to allow the mechanical arm on the truck to lift and empty the containers. Household plastics and styrofoam can be dropped off year-round at the Dwyer Senior Center, located at 300 Bryson Lane, behind the pool, at the collection bin located in the west parking lot. Items include small, hard plastics, such as flower pots, film plastic wraps, plastic bags, and white packing styrofoam. Due to contamination, absolutely no styrofoam food containers or cup items, please, and no trash either. Remember, recycling begins at home. Knowing what can be recycled or composted results in keeping valuable materials out of the landfill and reduces the amount of new materials needed to produce the products. The end result will save energy, help to keep costs down, provide for a longer life to the landfill, and help preserve natural resources for future generations.